In this installment of the Fleetistics instructional video series, we discuss the use of groups within the Geotab system. Groups provide users with the ability to organize vehicles, zones, users, and rules. Beyond organization, they provide the ability to control the display of data and the distribution of reports. Groups make it possible for the user to view reports that contain only information on vehicles associated with the department or office they're assigned to. In this video, we discuss how to use groups to structure a cohesive, organized reporting and data access structure. Groups are created in the window accessed by clicking Rules and Groups, Groups. This structure provides a hierarchical view of all of the defined groups. The top level of the group structure is called Entire Organization. Unless another group is specified at the time of creation, by default, new users, vehicles, rules, and zones are included in the base group Entire Organization. First, let's take a look at how the group user interface works. To create a new group, click the plus sign located at the bottom of the level where the new group is to be added. In this example, we create a new group in the second tier of the hierarchy. Once the plus sign is clicked, a new window is displayed containing fields for each option associated with the group. First, enter a name. Next, enter a description that communicates to others the items assigned to the group. And finally, choose a color to represent the group. The color selected is used to represent group members on the live map. For example, if vehicles are assigned to the group, their icons are displayed in the color selected here. If rules are assigned to the group, the exception icon displayed on the map appears in this color. Color selections aren't restricted to the 7 color swatches. Clicking the selected color field displays a window containing the full spectrum of colors. Once all entries and selections are made, click the Save button. Groups, in addition to organization, are used to specify data scope. The data scope is specified from the user window in administration. Data scope allows for restricting a user's ability to see vehicles, rules, users, and zones. For example, organizations with multiple offices or departments, a group structure can be created that isolates access to vehicles, users, groups, and zones to those assigned to the group the user is assigned to. This type of structure, in conjunction with user clearances, allow a branch manager full access to system features, but restricts the data they can view to that of the users, rules, vehicles, and zones assigned to their group. Groups can also be used to classify vehicles by common characteristics. These characteristics can include make, model, and vehicle class, to name a few. Using a group to categorize vehicles can simplify vehicle administration as well as increase the accuracy of G-force-related rules. For example, light trucks such as an F-150 or the GM 1500 series pickups use the same tolerance level for G-force-related rules such as harsh braking, hard acceleration, and harsh cornering. If a diverse range of vehicles such as an SUV, passenger car, and heavy-duty truck are assigned a rule with the same tolerance settings, inaccurate exception notifications may be logged. This happens when the same rule tolerance level for a passenger vehicle is applied to a different class of vehicle such as a heavy-duty truck. Groups can also be used to manage the delivery of reports. An example of this use includes an organization with multiple locations or departments that are managed from a central office. For day-to-day operations, individuals in the local office or department need access to the system. Consequently, they are assigned to be a member of the location department group. But management has determined these individuals shouldn't receive productivity reports. By creating a report distribution group, reports can be sent to management, but not to include members of the location department group in the distribution. Another example of this group structure includes consolidating data from multiple locations or departments. In situations where the data scope for a local office is restricted to the single office only, a higher level group can be used to provide management with reports that combine data from all of the offices or departments. Now that we have discussed several different examples of using groups, let's take a look at a basic group structure. This structure can be very effective for small fleets without the need to restrict access to data. Here we create groups named Vehicles and Vocation. The Vehicles group includes subgroups for different classes of vehicles. Here we will create a group for light trucks, and passenger cars. The Vocation group contains subgroups to categorize vehicle usage. Here we will create groups that allow for separating a vehicle whose use is billed to a customer from vehicles that are used in daily management. These groups are named Revenue and Expense. Now that our groups are created, the vehicles, users, rules, and zones need to be assigned to the new groups. Vehicles can be assigned to multiple groups. In this structure, each vehicle is added to a class group and a vocation group. In this example, we are working with small SUV used by administration for general office errands. This vehicle is assigned to the passenger cars and also to the expense group. Now we create custom instances of G-force related rules and assign them to groups. Here we create a custom harsh braking rule with a tolerance for passenger cars and assign it to the passenger cars group.